dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly...
Witcher, ma lui non è Witcher.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down.
Oh. E dai, ha accettato.
Faster till we expire.
E ora bacio.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Ah, io un po'. Non si sente tanto sta musica.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
many, and not a scrub hag among them, I should add.
Hehe.
Women with true class, all, though none to match your charms.
Cadulatore, Colpo di grazia, dai.
Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
I'm not sure I do.
E vai.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you should keep your hands
E
to
dai che ti è piaciuto, sta zitta, va.
What do you mean, hands to myself? That'd be no fun at all. Besides,
Ho sbagliato risposta, l'ho fatta di fretta, ragazzi.
Oh, I like to kiss and get kissed, but mostly with one person at a time. And there's two of you in there.
aye, yet only one did what set your heart aflame.
Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
E dai, mamma mia.
He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's a drip.
Please.
Very well.
Che palle.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you.
È brutto.
Just you.
Dai.
Can't say what would have happened. Probably wouldn't have danced at all.
Oh, really?
Shut up! Shut up! You
Ma come stanno tutte? Zitto, sto da paura a te.
Wash my hands of all my actions till the stroke of midnight.
I see.
Happened to see the man who announced your song.
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Conjuro Din, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Might have simply been nearby and dropped it.
Sì, perché andava 2 volte.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
Oh, Succina me stava a portare a fischiettare.
It is young. Come, let's do something wild.
No, andiamo a fare altre attività, va. Ma ci diverti con lui, va. Mi dispiace non farlo divertire. Stavo sta qui che mi interessava. Andiamo a vedere che è. Maschio o femmina? Che è? No, una femmina, infatti. Che devono fare? Devono trovare la chiave?
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it.
Ci pensa Vladimir
Put your
qua.
paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Vai, uniamoci, uniamoci.
Oh my.
Oh cielo.
Oh, there's more to come.
Dai.
Prime game. Shani, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you.
Ci sta il gioco? Addio scarpa. Troviamo.
Observe, Shani.
My eyes are glued.
Seems to think
Immergiti. Quanto è profondo sto lago, madonna. Era quella solo? Ok, emergiamo allora.
Just when you think you know all the plowfolk's customs,
Ci
I
sta.
surprise you with
What
slippers.
do you want? So now the shark's faded. Perhaps you could stop talking and fish out my shoe, which I
Ma non ci
so
sta. Non è quella lì.
unfortunately
Ma è quella pensavo. Non ce ne stanno altre qua. A meno che è quella laggiù. Sarà questa? Oh, pensavo di averla presa una. Ma guardate che roba. Oh.
Just when you think you know all the plowfolk's customs, they surprise you with slippers.
So now the shark's faded. Yes? What do you want?
Ma non l'ho presa.
What do you want, Geralt?
Bugger off.
shoot.
Non è quella, ma guarda Deo. Madonna. Che figura che ci faccio. Io non la trovo, ragazzi. Quello che vi pare. Io ne ho prese due, ma pensavo che era quella io. Qui non ce ne stanno altre, oh. Eccola laggiù. Dai. Sarà questa? Oh, l'ho pescata 3, cavolo. E vai. Ho dato cavolo era andata. Oh.
Damn mucky that pond, sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes ever tossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I'm careful about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Thank you.
Abbiamo fatto tutto. Manca l'ultimo.
Nothing like a good swim. Now we must do something else. Something wild.
Facciamo l'ultima partita.
Perhaps you care to sit down to some Gwent with us?
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insolence.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot.
Che sei matto?
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Dai. Questo mi fa perdere pure tutti I soldi. 20 anni che non c'è gioco.
The losers got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Se. Ci fanno un mazzo così questi.
Your tits up, mate. Slap those asses' ears on your ass's noggin.
Oh, such a shame. I'd already pictured you in those ears. Quite the interesting picture, too.
I know of other ways to look interesting. I could show you.
I'll think about it.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friend.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shawnee? My betrothed. Know what that means?
Che vuol dire?
What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
Mi sa abbiamo finito però qui, no?
Quite the lark, this Gwent.
No, non sono finite, possiamo andare a parlare con quello, è l'ultimo. Dove sta? È questo?
Gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs, and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal
MasterChef.
outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key. Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter O'Dell.
Sappiamo chi sei.
My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. You seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied old people in these days and always wished to be just like me.
Aia.
I came here to revel, enjoy myself, not to discuss my brother.
That's good. Olgierd probably wouldn't want me to talk to you about
Ah, ci sta sfidando però,
Olgierd was my brother and my friend. Never have there been more loyal comrades than us.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
È infame
He
questo,
made a
però.
hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me, cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5, took them on, all at once, alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave often, pours a drink for me, gets soused himself, and talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time for time.
È uno stronzetto, È furbo, L'ha messo con la pulce.
Shani, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... Oh, forget him. We're here
E
to...
daglielo sto bacio su che se lo merita.
Let's go. The night's still young.
Beh, che dobbiamo fare? Va al fienile per la cerimonia del cappello.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Andiamo di corsa. Guardate se succede un casino, A me succede un casino.
As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride.
Io me lo sento.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
Need? Why, there's every need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. Tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given me time, I'd prove this to each and every one of you maids. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had 1 or 2 groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles. Am I right? But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this,
Che discorso un po' ambiguo, non so se li
you
sta
are well loved.
elogiando tanto,
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shani.
A lovely custom. Blushing maids twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see, she asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more.
Dai,
Or
dai,
as many as you
ero.
give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
E
A
vai.
kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end.
Che
It's after midnight. Your
stronza.
time has come.
Bah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everett, go back whence you came.
E che palle.
Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you!
Dai, ma che stai a fare? Dello
Get
stronzo.
ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest.
Ma
There was no need
poraccio.
for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and
Vabbè, ma sei troppo. Questo sei un po' troppo cattivo, dai.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly?
Beh, se l'aquila potesse parlare, glielo chiederei.
Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everett will bother you no more.
I'd like to stay longer, but
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this one.
Da poraccio.
Got the wrong impression.
not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Lo so, vabbè.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to
Guarda qua
understand
questo.
a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt, pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
Vabbè, è stato un consiglio giusto.
You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
Troppo conta. Ok. Andiamo da Hodiger. Mo ci rimane la missione più difficile. Portare una casa ad Olgierd. Molto difficile, ragazzi. Molto.